Hi everybody, this is Janice. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to make Christmas card number 3, and I am using the October stamp of the month from Close to My Heart. I'm using the little snow globe and this little bow, so cute. I stamped him in Versamark ink and embossed it in silver embossing powder. On this one I did red embossing ink, or I used the pigment ink, the cranberry pigment ink with cranberry paper. It's from our adventure pack, so if you order the adventure little cube inks, they look like this. You get all 10 colors from that color family, and then I just colored with an alcohol marker, a gray color. Today I'm going to use the Carmine red R11. This is the Twin Touch, the Shinhan Twin Touch. So I stamped it with black Memento ink. It's actually tuxedo black. And then I stamped it and it looked like this. And then I used my craft knife on my Versamat. This is a great tool to have. And I cut that part out. Alright, and so now we have the hole. And then I lined it up with the black. I cut these at 3x4. These both, the white and the black, at 3x4. And I traced around it with a pencil so that I'd have a guide as to where to stamp as best as I can. So yeah, and I think yeah, that's right, that's what I did. Okay, so then because I'm going to use embossing powder on here, I need my little embossing powder tool here. I prefer the little pillow that you can get through Close to My Heart. It comes out a whole lot better. But you know what? Mine has disappeared. I think I must have left it somewhere. Maybe it's at Yvette's. And I'm going to clean this off because I know I did black ink before. We have a spritz cleaner. I've had this since I joined Close to My Heart. It's been over a year and I still have yet to refill it. And then this is our stamp scrubber. I highly recommend it. You can wash it under some soap and water to clean it periodically. I should do it every day, but I don't, and it's fine. Okay, so now I am inking with Versamark. This is a clear ink that is used to either make a watermark or to stamp and then stick embossing powder to it. So okay, so I lined it up as best as I could, and now I'm going to get our white embossing. Nope, this is the clear. We need the white because I want it to look like snow, right? I don't really need the bottom part, but it's going to get coated anyway. And you can hold it with the tweezers, just so you don't get your fingers in there. And just sprinkle, sprinkle. It's good to do it at least 2 times to get a very nice coverage of the powder. And of course, this will get dumped back into that container in a moment. And I'm going to get my embossing tool, heat it up, and start from the back a little bit. How do you know when to stop? That's what people want to know. And the more you do it, the more you'll kind of get the hang of it. It's not that hard because what happens is it goes from being powdery to melty. It'll melt, and then it'll get nice and smooth, and that's when you stop. If you keep going, it'll become dull, and it won't really be the results that you want. But look how cute that is. Tickles me. I just get so tickled. Alright, and then I'm going to pop it up. And we sell dimensionals. If you're not really into DIYing, you can just buy a roll of it from my website. But I made this from Fun Foam, from Kids Fun Foam, that you can get in the kids department in the craft store. And I have a sticker maker. I've always had one. I've had it for years, and so I use it mostly to do this, and I get so much out of that one 8.5 by 11 piece of Fun Foam. And it's just the right height. I don't like it to be too high, because if it's too high, these dimensionals are too high, it's really kind of thick to go in the mail if you're sending this by mail. If you're just handing it to somebody, then, you know, knock yourself out. No big deal. Okay, so there. So now you can see, if I added a clear layer to this, then it could be a shaker. And of course, then your dimensionals have to go all the way around. I have some videos on making, how to make shaker cards. And I really feel like this definitely needs the gray. So I don't have a shin hand one that's gray, so I'm going to use one, Copic, that I have. Let's see if I can find it. I should have done it before, and let's see, what is this? Warm gray. How about that? Warm gray to go with the red. I just feel like it's unfinished. These are this is a Copic original. They're refillable, you can't omit. You can get these from Jerry's Artorama. If you don't know about that website, check it out. They have good prices on Tombow markers and these Copic originals and glues and all kinds of good fun goodies if you're interested. And then I just feel like the base needs to be kind of silver-ish till it's finished. Right? Doesn't that look better? Yes, it does. I agree with you. Alright, and now I'm going to add my little silver bow over here. Cute. There we go. Maybe use some liquid glue on that. And then my card base is a 5.5 by 4.25 piece of black paper that I am going to mount to this Colonial White. We don't sell this in our catalog anymore, but I have it, so I'm using it. And I didn't really prefer the Colonial White. I like just the pure white that we have now. So I'm just covering it up, but I still need to use them, you know, because that would be a waste of resources. Okay, and then I have still leftovers from the other cards that I made. And this sheet right here, this paper, normally, oh, where is it? What I did was I cut, I'm looking for that other piece that I have. See, it's normally, oh, here it is. See, this is the branding strip right here. So I cut it half of that. I think it's a quarter. Is it? Yeah, it's 1/4 of an inch thick now. And then this piece right here is 1.5 thick by 5.25. So these are both 5.25 high. Okay, and then I'm just kind of centering. I'm centering it is what I'm doing. But I like that little black, just a little bit of black to show. So just gonna set it down, and I'm just kind of making sure that it's even on these, around the black is even. That makes sense. I feel like I'm having a hard time expressing my thoughts, but I'm going to kind of go over it a little bit, like overlapping. You can do it however you want. I'm just trying to use up all my scraps of this silver and gold paper pack. This is from the Silver and Gold Seasonal Expressions paper pack. And I like it because it's so neutral. Then you can add your own color pop that you want. So like this is cranberry paper. So I'm going to center that. And then I'm going to center this one. And there you have it. And if you want to add a little more fanciness to it, you can add a little bling to the center of the bow. If you can find your bling, which I just did. These are the Bitty sparklers. I think a red bling would go better, but I don't have them right here at the moment. Or do I? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I do have them. Okay, let's remove that one. It's still good. Don't throw it away. I don't like to waste anything. Costs money. Let's use, these are the enamel gems. They're red. They're different. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. Yes! Lovely. I love it. So see, I made two different looks. Okay, now for the giveaway for this month, when you join my October party, I have this giveaway for those that place a $25 or more order. With a $25 order, you get one entry to win these three things. This is the September stamp of the month. It is adorable. So fun. And with a $50 order, you get 2 entries. With a $75 order, you get 3 entries. And with a $100 order, you get 4 entries. So please go ahead and check out my outstanding October party and place your order. And don't forget also that our Cricut cartridges are not being manufactured anymore by Cricut, the close to my heart ones. They're not manufacturing the physical cartridge, meaning the one that comes in the box. You will still be able to get the digital, but not the the cartridge that you stick in your Cricut Expression machine or your Baby Bug or whatever version that you might have that uses a cartridge. You are not going to be able to get that anymore because they're going bye-bye. So just so you know, I don't want you to be shocked and not know about that. Okay? So thank you again for watching. Thanks for your comments and your support. Bye.